This is Jim. Jim is the director of IT of a mid-sized engineering firm and is responsible for all IT, including servers, networking, storage, desktop, and security. He is a busy guy. Data is growing over 50% every year and getting more distributed across branches. And users are now also using cloud storage from Google Drive and Box. Jim's team is worried that with the growth and spread of data, IT is losing control. They are especially concerned about sensitive documents out there with no controls around them. Jim believes his users have access to files and folders they just don't need. Over the years, people from one group have been given permissions to other groups, and people have changed groups while retaining old permissions. And now, it's a mess. With this overexposure of data to people who do not need it, a hacker could come in with compromised credentials and steal sensitive data. Correcting this is paramount. Jim is also worried about an employee with privileged access going rogue, stealing core company IP, taking it to competitors, or selling it online. The company has spent a lot of money purchasing several security solutions like firewalls, IDS, IPS, biometric cards, VPNs, and antivirus systems. While they have stopped external attackers, these are not useful to protect the company from malicious insiders or outsiders who come in with compromised credentials of insiders. Introducing Adya. Adya helps companies detect where their most sensitive data is, protect it, so only users who need to access it can do so, and alert in case of threats to it. Adya lets you detect and filter data so only the most critical data is managed, while you delete or move to low-cost storage the 80% of data that is trivial or obsolete. Adya helps companies visualize which user has access to which resource, or which user can access sensitive files. If mistakes are found, they can be immediately corrected. Jim can then monitor privileged users for unusual behavior, or for unusual access to sensitive files. This may indicate malicious users, compromised credentials, or ransomware. Adya is a SaaS service, so there is no setup, and users only pay for what they use. A modern data pipeline ingests events and analyzes using machine learning and other techniques for anomalies. Jim is now happy. He can detect where all of his sensitive data is, set the right controls around it, and receive alerts in case of threats to it. Detect, protect, alert with Adya. For a free 30-day trial, go to www.adya.io.